suppose that's normal. What'd you find out?
We're ready.
What's our number?
9:30.
Okay. Let's go to the river. I've never seen power
High up like that?
that high in the air. Oh, river flooding maybe?
Oh.
That's probably why.
What are you going to show us today, Camper Craig?
That's not my name. We abandoned that. Camper Craig used to be Mad Craig.
Oh, this is Happy
Not
Craig.
Camper Craig's Happy. No, two things that I get asked every time. Not every time. A lot of times. Do these 2x4 supports really work? The answer is yes. They're super hillbilly, but if you have kids that run everywhere they go in the camper, it makes a big difference. So we're gonna be putting those on, and then the other is my water softener. When we were living in our camper, when we were building our house, we didn't want to lime up and rust up all the fixtures. So we got this and ran it, and it kind of spoiled us. So now anytime we go somewhere with full hookup, we set up the water softener. So I highly recommend both of these. They're not must-haves, but they definitely make it a little more glampy. We are at River Campground in Cicero, Indiana, kind of near Noblesville. Campsite's right on the river. Nice big trees shading the whole area. It's a really nice place. So we're gonna hang out here for three or 4 days, 3.5 days. Float down the river, do some of that, and go into Cicero, show you that little town. Hopefully get some pizza here soon. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Right in the ear.
I didn't know that you were walking around. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Right in the ear.
He's looking in the mirror. There's a mirror right there.
One good thing about skipping lunch and eating supper at 4,
We beat the Blue Hairs.
we did beat the Blue Hairs by a lot. That was pretty good. Cicero Pizza King is a winner. But this thing, every time I walk by it, psst.
Tomorrow we're gonna go float down the river in our inner tubes and just do some relaxing. But we love it here. It's one of our favorite places. And the sunset is beautiful.
It is. It's a new morning. What are you doing, Mandy?
I am gonna do a throwback because I remember when we were kids I would watch his grandma make bacon over the fire in the cast iron skillet, and I haven't done that yet. So instead of just throwing it on the grate, I'm gonna put it in the cast iron and cook up some bacon.
Fire burned all night, so we thought it was a good time to do it.
Yeah.
You still squirting? Okay, that's good. Just making sure. How's your bacon cooking, dear?
Slow. Oh, I worked just enough. I'm good.
Level it up.
Okay.
Oh, up too much. Dad's got his old guy shirt on. How's the bacon?
That really does taste better over the fire.
What's the taste difference? Like it's got a smoke taste to it?
Just the grease.
Oh,
Yeah.
the grease is
Not
better.
The grease, but it's crispy yet soft.
Yep. Grandma would be proud. When Grandma took us camping, we used to eat a whole bag of Oreos and a gallon of milk. So let's go do that for lunch.
Let's deep fry those.
Deep fry Oreos? All right. Well, who threw this airplane up?
That was him.
Oh, Grandpa threw the airplane up. And so it got stuck on the awning, and his solution is Bluetooth the airplane right off the top.
Let's go.
instead of climbing up there.
Hey, okay, let's go see it.
Electronics can do it every
What's
time.
that app called? Everybody needs it.
Oh, it's called Compass.
The only problem is you gotta buy one of those for the app to work. Okay, still going. Just checking.
Excuse me, I am trying to relax and enjoy my morning, but you are ruining it.
It's the Indiana Dunes trip all over again.
Kids are having flashbacks to tornado time. I think it's just the daily test. We're gonna be all right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's a short bed, regular cab, F450. I've never seen one like that. Lots of hauling power with not the giant wheelbase. Maybe float down the river here today. We can get all our stuff pumped up and find all of our inner tubes. I think we're short one inner tube, so somebody might be doubling up. Check it out, it's a scamper in its natural habitat. There's another scamper in its natural habitat. How's that working?
It's doing great.
Once you figure out the valve,
Yeah, I was wondering how that was gonna work.
This one's screwed in tight, otherwise it unscrews the whole thing.
Oh. What's going on, Mandy?
I'm totally stuck. If I get in, how are we getting over to them?
We'll paddle, we'll figure it out. I got in and got beached because my... Oh! Your shoe!
Now my other foot. Okay.
Kind of peaceful once you get away from the children, isn't it?
hey, you guys left your kids behind.
Keep them! I love you too. My butt is dragging on rocks. Oh! We've come to a stop. Okay, I'm better now, Sheldon. We've barely begun from where we started on this extra side channel, and they're already coming out the other end. Good grief, we're gonna have to paddle here to make up for some time. I guess we're walking. How are you still floating? It's like you're lighter than me or something. Come on, I'm stuck. This water's not even ankle deep. Shelby's still floating though. I almost ate my shoe. Oh no! I'm okay. I'm just not thinking clearly. I think you're about ready to smash into that tree. Are you gonna clear it?
Don't worry about me, I'm okay.
All right. Boy, I don't know if there's any way around this. Ah! I just made it. Paddle hard! Don't let it scrape, Shelby.
Hold your feet up. Woohoo!
Good job, Shelb. You had 1/4 inch to spare. Rory says he found a rope swing up there, so we'll have to check that out.
It was legit. Wait.
Yeah, I'd rather not have a spider on my arm. Shelby's gonna be in the tree. We kind of gotta thread the needle. Shelby, paddle!
Goodbye.
Nice knowing you, Shelbo.
Yep. I like your Switch account name.
Shelby, that's not good.
Someone help.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Somebody help Shelby.
She'll be all right.
You good? I don't think he's good.
Look at all the flies. I hope there's not like bees in there or something.
No, there wasn't.
Did you make it, Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that got hurt.
You should have seen all the bugs fly out of the tree after you smashed into it.
Oh man.
If this was just you and me, this would be very peaceful.
But it's so entertaining with everybody else.
Okay, Shelby, let's hook.
Did you hear that? What in the world possessed you both to get in one floaty when you've been bickering the whole way down the river?
Guess what? Dragonflies on your foot. Stay here with me.
No, I'm having. I just want to have it right now.
Wanna hold it?
I'm staying in here. Yeah, I just want to hold it.
Hold it.
You're doing it, honey.
Let's go.
How grateful was that?
I give it a 3.
Boy, that feels good to not be folded in half anymore.
Dragonflies are ferocious.
Have I mentioned how much I love my blackstone?
I don't think on this episode yet you have.
I love my blackstone.
You are a disturbing child.
Ooh la la. Look at this face.
Yeah, squeeze it really hard.
Look at this face.
Squeeze it really hard. I don't know if you can hear me over the cicadas, but we had a good day on the river. Tomorrow morning we're gonna go on the bike trail, maybe do some floating in the river again tomorrow and go down and explore inside the river. So we'll see you in the morning. It's the next morning. We are gonna go for a bike ride here. They got two like teepees or wigwams. We're gonna ride down there and check those out. So this is the community structure where the whole community would congregate to have meetings. Kind of cool. So these were the walls that they'd have around their villages. Sometimes they'd even do double walls, like all the way around. potatoes are awesome. The steak is amazing.
The butter's amazing.
Mom didn't make the butter, but she did buy it. So good job, honey. You are a master chef.
Yay! So we wanted to give you some tips on floating down White River and where to park and where to get in so you have the best float. We wanted to do a longer float this time, so what we did was parked at the Natural History Center, and you park just clear in the back, and there's a small circle drive you can park and then go down the steps to the water, and that was probably the best way to get in, and it's about a 2-hour float. It was really nice. It had some fun rapids. It was a little adventurous, but it was relaxing as well. There is a shorter float if you want to go to Riverside parking and just park there, and that one's only maybe a 30-minute float to the campground. The 2-hour float wasn't too long. It was absolutely perfect. So that's what we recommend, and you gotta come check it out.
And we're here at the end of July too, and the water temperature is perfect.
Right. Yeah.
So, yep, all good
Refreshing,
stuff.
But you're in the sun. It was wonderful.
Highly recommended.
Yep.
All right, so Rory is having us, he's obsessed with paper airplanes on this trip for some reason.
Love them.
So we're all gonna have a paper airplane contest and see who goes the farthest. Mine's
mine?
called Booger. Oh, the humanity.
Oh.
He was one of my favorites.
You should have named it the Hindenburg. And it's on the slide.
I got it.
Are you still squirting? Oh, okay. All right, just checking. Rory, why do you look like you just got done defusing a bomb?
Well, what do you mean?
You're all sweaty.
Well, sand under the AC thing.
Oh.
I didn't think you were allowed to do that.
Did you see it shooting out the back?
I think we need jet skis. He was towing her.
Yeah, we can't hurt each other though. I try to bite you. Oh, my nipple! I'm right beside my nipple, to the right.
I think I scratched
The left from your point of view.
I can't even focus on it.
I think I scratched him a little too hard.
Yeah, that's great.
We didn't have Lightning McQueen bandages. I got it out of a My Little Pony box with stickers included.
That's nice. All right, well, we had an interesting evening around the fire, as you saw, and tomorrow's gonna be going home day, so we're gonna get up in the morning, make some breakfast, get loaded up, and get out of here. We had a pretty good day today, so we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What you making?
Got some breakfast graham going.
Smells delish.
Yeah. Tastes better than it looks, for sure, but
That's not very complimenting. Looks good. Can't wait to eat it. Alright, so this is going to wrap up our White River trip. We had a lot of fun here. Floating on the river was really awesome. We had a great time with that. And we want to thank you for joining us. Hope you tune in for the next one. Until then, keep it safe on the road and enjoy your travels. We'll see you then.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us. Over fields and through the country, letting go of everything but us.